Okay.
Hi everyone. Why is... There we go. Thank you for detecting the game, OBS. Look, where was Z-Man? Right, his
Yeah,
place.
it's me. Getting building critiques from the master builder here.
Everything's good. Hopefully. Yippee.
Yippee. Finally getting some actual work done on the market. I feel like this is kind of like one of those things that's been long overdue to actually do around here.
Yeah.
Kind of actually give this place a little more life. But yeah, you like what I did over here?
Yeah.
I need to
feel like
change
I've
my...
almost definitely seen people do shelves like this, but it's like one of those things that I just don't think about. And then
Right.
I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that.
And yeah, I kind of wanted to like do like this as a double shelf. Obviously, right here. But, like simple
jar.
tables. Yep, jar. Stacks of firewood. And all that kind of stuff. It's great.
It's one thing that's really good too. Also, is that mobs only spawn at light level 0 because like once this is covered, it's gonna be dark in here.
Oh, I know.
Like
that's kind of a problem later, Z-Man.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up putting in some like lanterns or something to kind of light the main areas. And then wherever it's like really dark, I did have this idea. Well, one of the ideas I actually had for the mountain too is like multi-chamber. So like obviously you have the main chamber here with the market, and then cover this up, and then more towards the top of the mountain have like an extra chamber for whatever.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, I mean that makes sense because like you have a whole mountain that you're building in, so like why limit yourself to like basically a one layer
right
things. Like I like this, like it like goes down to over here and whatnot.
Right. I want to allow for as much traveling throughout the actual kingdom, if that makes sense. Like not just have the one layer to it. Like eventually
would be cool.
I plan on going even further down and up to allow to be able to get to the upper chambers and everything like that.
Having like if like there's like I guess essentially buildings in here.
Yeah.
Kind
of like
even having like windows and like balconies along like this wall here
could give this place a lot more life too.
Yeah, and yeah, just have like, oh, you can like see windows, or like some of the dwarves have balconies that overlook this chasm. Like,
yeah.
Then when you're like walking around, you just you see like little bits of light and everything.
Yeah, and there's a light trick that I like, the fog effect that I've been mentioning, like the glass and everything. I want to have like light emitting, like even though it's very far down, I want to make sure like that there's there's still like a very deep chasm that's, I don't know, lit by the jewels or whatever that are still down there that need to be mined, kind of thing. And I'm trying to think of how to actually, I might have just thought of how to do my produce stand. I started with that, but I just had a brain blast.
My cabbages.
I Trapdoors. I might try to do a different trapdoor potentially for the top, but like just the dividers here.
Yeah.
I feel like that works. Maybe even the oak trapdoors. Hold on a second.
All right, I'm gonna fly back a place and start getting to work because this castle ain't gonna build itself.
Hey, you never know. You never truly know. Yeah, I actually like
hello
this
chat.
a lot
I
better.
guess I never really did a official intro, but welcome back. How's everyone in chat?
Also, Red Hat, I did see you in chat. How's it going? Also not sure if you noticed, but I ended up doing moss and snow for the one roof design.
Yeah.
I wasn't entirely sure about doing, but the more that I look at it, I'm like, that works.
It's kind of surprising the number of things where you're like, why would I use this block? Like clearly that's not like a block
Right.
that's made for it, but like sometimes like using a block for its color is just fine. Like it just works sometimes. Like because you're like it's snow and like moss and stuff, and but like at a distance, like people aren't normally gonna like pay that close
Notice
attention
that.
to it.
Right. All right. So now I have
Like
this
I think
fountain
this
to build.
maybe speaks more to me, but like I didn't even like really notice. Like I just like it didn't. My brain didn't like focus on it as like, oh, that's something to focus on. Look, he used snow. Like,
Right.
yeah. Okay.
Small things. Pretty good. Just got an existential crisis because I watched Vivarium. 100% recommend Vivarium. I feel like I heard of that. Is it a recent movie that came out?
Back to work. Last time we stopped working because
Oh yeah, I need to put a sign down before I forget to do it. But there's one more geode in my kingdom that I would prefer you didn't mine up because I want to use the amethyst for something at some point.
Okay.
Like the gems and whatnot. There's a sign.
I currently don't have any plans for using amethyst. Like, sure, like vague ideas of like, ooh, like gems.
Well, I more so just kind of meant like, I honestly probably don't care that much about the calcite even. But do not mine the amethyst. You have been
calcite. Deep substrate foliated calcite. I don't know if you know that reference, chat. Based on Z-Man's chat earlier, there's potential. Did I say that 10 times fast? No. But I'll say deep substrate, foliated calcite, synthetic calcite, calcite alternatives.
I'm sorry, what? You're using big words. You know better than that.
Big words, and one of them isn't real. At least one of them. Maybe more. I don't know. It's a Star Wars thing.
You know my tiny
from
brain
Andor.
can't process that.
From Andor. One of the greatest Star Wars pieces ever created.
Nope, too tall. Okay. I might even try to put some more of these in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm going to do a short BRB.
Let's chop down some more trees. That way. More building. The axe of the pale oak. Gonna have to be good enough for now. Hello, doggies. Just keep those there. Ow. Ow. Right. Grab defense gates.
Clean. I'm eating healthy, guys. I have an orange. All right, it's nighttime. Mr. Skeleton's over there like, are you trying to sleep? Don't know how the heck he didn't see me, but okay. I don't know if I checked up on your progress lately. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna go visit Roth now. You know, he started off his stream at my place. We're gonna go see what the great almighty Roth has been working on. So just gonna pip.
Just the same old, same old.
Well, we know it's gonna be a castle. I just want to see what progress you've made on it since I last saw it. So I think it's been a couple weeks since I've seen it.
Same
Aside from what I've seen
castle,
on stream.
different day.
All right, this looks the same from the front. Oh, he's built up the wall. Or at least he started to do it. Oh yeah, this is definitely looking quite different. Liking this. This looks very nice. Very, very nice. Then we have a walkway down here. Going into the main courtyard. Yep. Guys, you can't tell me that this does not look, even if it's not finished, that this does not look freaking awesome. You know, walkway up to here. I think he said he was playing. Are you? Actually, no. This goes out to the terrace. Didn't you say you were going to put in a staircase near one of these towers to get between the levels, or did you say you were going to use like a hallway?
This one goes
okay.
up to each of the floors. I want to do something
more
grand and fancy. That, like,
and then this is where you're starting to put in some of the rooms.
Yeah. Roofs.
Working on roofs, everybody. It's a grand old time around here. Looks like this is the cap on this roof. Keep it up, buddy. I believe in you.
Doing the best
Does look
I
really
can.
nice. Doing the best you can. Dude's crazy. Okay, bye.
Crazy.
That
was crazy.
Standing on the edge. Nah, nah, nah. All right. Back to our build.
Back to it. Back to it. Back to it.
Okay, maybe he is actually going a little crazy.
Staring at too many different white blocks, and when they're next to each other, I can't tell them apart. Like when they're in my chest and stuff.
Buddy's in a padded room over there.
Basically, maybe that's it. Came down here. What did I come down here for? Glass. Specifically, gray glass.
Stained glass. I'll say right now, just even flying into my kingdom currently feels so different now that I started actually throwing in some buildings.
Yeah.
It feels like this place actually has life.
It's alive. In the gray glass. Putting dies back in here. This
excuse me.
More of those. Hey, gun it.
Dadgummit.
Yoo-hoo.
All right, let's go get more buckets. You only need 2 of them. Roth, how does it make you feel knowing that we're actually almost into month 11 of this world?
It seems like we've been playing both somehow longer, but also not that long.
Understandable.
Also, that is not the direction I thought you were gonna go with that question.
What do you mean?
For some reason, my brain was like, "Oh, he's gonna ask, how does it feel that we're like getting close to being 30 years old?" Not great. To be
Roth, how
honest.
does it feel?
I'm gonna stop you right there. Not great. Only downhill from here. Old. Yeah. I don't know what I did. Like, okay, so my back, it just always hurts, right?
Right.
But, like, it's been hurting, like, significantly worse for, like, the past week and a half or whatever. No idea what I did, but it's, like... I can't even hardly, like, bend to a 90-degree angle. Actually, I can't bend. Like, it's really bad. Which sucks when I'm tall, and so I when I'm washing my hands in the bathroom in our sink, it just, I feel like a giraffe at a watering hole, you know, and they just like splay their legs out so that they can get their neck down close enough to drink the water. That's just how I feel, because my back just...
You just gotta crouch.
Yeah. Well, I can't crouch either because then my knees stick out too much and I can't get close enough to the sink.
See, I don't have that problem because I'm just short.
Yeah. Did I come
That's
over
a lot
here?
better.
Alright, I was gonna make more.
Oh, son of a gun.
Need this door.
Maybe I just build that up as such.
Some sticks.
Thought this would have worked. I might still be able to make it work.
Do it, lady.
All right. Last tactic.
Ooh.
Did it, guys.
Inventory space.
For whatever reason, we just had to use some block magic. But we got the fountain to look like what we want it to look. That's great. That's actually fantastic. I may actually use candles. Hold on a second. Where's my candles?
That's enough.
No, it seems kind of weird to do candles near water, but hear me out. Could actually work. Because we got
Popping away.
lantern up there and then torches down here. Yeah, that's a decent fountain. Doesn't need to be anything spectacular right now. As long as we have a structure in place, I feel like we can't complain too much. Ah, right. I wanted to do more flower pots. Boop. I appreciate whoever's setting the hearts in chat, though.
I wondered how that worked. Sometimes I just like spam those things, and like I have no idea like if like
If it's even doing anything.
yeah.
I mean, it probably shows the same exact way that it shows whenever you're spamming them.
Yo, look, I'm getting
Like, you just see the
hearts.
hearts. Yo, thank you so much for the heart.
But also, I only see them if I have my YouTube studio open.
Really?
Like, I only have it open because I use the multi-chat, and so it doesn't show that stuff.
Oh,
So-
see, since I'm only doing YouTube, I can see the chat off to the side. Glad to know you like the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, Clemmy Monster. Appreciate it. So I think this is the first time I've seen you in chat. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the Soulless world. All right. I think the next block we're going to use. All right, guys, hear me out. This might also look half decent. That's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, wait, we're actually going to have to... Since this is a bit wider... I think that works still. Yeah. We're kind of just doing a jarbled amount of blocks together. But it could end up looking good, I think. Maybe. You have Netflix, right, Roth?
Yeah.
Have you watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
No. I've never even seen the first.
You've never seen the first
I've
Happy
actually
Gilmore?
I think I've seen the ending of the first one.
Okay, well, first and foremost, you need to watch Happy Gilmore. Secondly, you need to watch the second one. Because I actually really enjoyed it. It wasn't too overly... There is a good chunk of bad humor. Or I wouldn't say really bad humor, but just like dumb humor, like you would find in your typical Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
And that goes for everybody else in chat.
A mortal sin. I need to watch it.
Huh?
I'm being told it's a mortal sin that I haven't watched it. Chat,
Well,
trust me, there's probably a whole lot of things I haven't watched. It's not my fault. To some extent. Grow up sheltered. Parents don't let you watch a whole lot of things. It turns out you don't watch a whole lot of things.
fair enough.
Like, it's understandable to some extent for sure, but like there's some things that I'm just like, oh, it's just definitely a choice. But yeah, it's whatever, I guess.
I need more of this.
Late teens into early 20s, there was a whole lot of like pop culture things that I ended up like watching and being like, oh, this is what all the hype was about.
Oh, so that's what that means. Oh, that's what that means. I feel like that definitely was your reaction to quite a few things.
For sure.
This market is looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is the beauty of having this forever world is that we can always come back and make revisions to it. Because obviously, Minecraft is an ever-evolving video game. Speaking of ever-evolving, Roth, did you see that Minecraft added vertical slabs? AKA shelves.
I saw that they were working on shelves, but I didn't know when those were coming out, and I don't even know if I know what they look like.
I think they might actually be dropping with the Copper Golem update.
Gotcha.
So that'll be coming this fall, potentially. I think.
Hate it when you are like, hey, I'm gonna need a few pale oak fences, and then you make 29, and it's like, that's probably too.
I didn't want this many.
Or like when you're like, okay, let's get the stone cutter out so I can make a couple of this one variant thing, and then you like turn a whole stack into it, and you're like, all right, well, great. Now I have a whole stack of these things I gotta get rid of somehow.
Yeah. The shelves are all over the internet. Yeah, they're kind of like well, obviously they're going crazy because, you know, Mojang basically made vertical slabs.
Over the longest time, Mojang just, yeah, we're not doing vertical slabs ever. Like, get over it. And
Surprise! Okay, let's see what this looks like. Go cheaty cam.
need more trapdoors.
Mm. I feel like it's wide. A little too wide. I think it'll be fine. I've started to notice that I'm really overthinking these builds. Excuse me. And like, I just need to build instead of think.
Yeah.
Because like that's how I was with when I was building my market, like the first stall with like all the different blocks and everything. I'm thinking to myself, oh no, will this look good? And then it ends up being, oh, that actually worked out really nice. I should probably do that more.
Yeah. That's why I started like trying to plan some stuff out in creative, because I'm just like, okay, I need to like try like 20 different things. And sometimes I just like struggle to know where to get started, and I can go through that process way quicker in creative. Like, and just like crank out a couple different things and then be like, okay, yeah, these look great, and then out which way I want to go.
Right.
That way my streams aren't just me like, alright guys, today we're building this thing and I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna sit here and get like a singular wall built. Am I going to play Vintage Story? Or am I just a play Minecraft type of guy? I don't know. Vintage Story does look really cool.
He needs to join. He needs to join the vintage cult.
Thought about it. I don't know if I would. I probably wouldn't make content on it. Just because
you already have a lot going on with content wise. You don't need to branch off too much.
Like, I don't know, maybe not too, like, a lot, because sometimes I'll put out a YouTube short. Also,
but that's also
I
like
can probably
pace.
swing streaming another night or something, but I don't know that I would want to. Probably be a bonus stream or something. I don't know.
I'm actually trying this instead.
But yeah, as you said, getting old, so.
Roth, it's hard for Roth to stay up past 10:30.
Yeah, so fun should always be for fun as well as you just try to stream everything you do instead of taking a break now again. Exactly. I definitely kind of fell into that. I've fallen into that multiple times. Like, to some extent, it's not bad. But, like, part of it was just like, hey, I'm gonna be playing this game anyways, why not stream it, you know? Which works for some things, but then I found out, I was like, okay, I'm streaming every single game that I play. Not just having time to, like, back and play a game without having to worry about
content.
Be entertaining.
That too. see, like, there's definitely some exceptions to the types of games that I will make content on too. Because I already know what my audience wants.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft
Grinch.
and Vintage Story. But at the same time, remember when I put out that poll a few weeks ago and people were like, we want cozy casual games. I'm just like, huh?
I mean, you did play Stardew forever.
That was more on Twitch though. So like, it would make sense. Like, you know, people from like that were around in my Twitch days would want something like that. But as somebody who hasn't made really any content on casual games, it's kind of like, huh? Now, to be fair, it's not like I haven't thought of it either.
Yeah.
Because I think there might have been a few streams or something here and there that I've done that were pretty casual, like casual. I for sure know I did Traveler's Rest at one point, and that game has expanded quite a bit since the last time I played it too. And like tomorrow, I'm buying Tales of the Shire, which you'll have to tune in and watch, Roth, because I don't know if you've expressed much interest in it, but I am really excited for it.
I only found out about it a little bit before you posted that you were playing about it, but I didn't even really check out what it was. Partially because I was like,
they didn't
I don't know
post
if
too
it was
much
a game I
gameplay.
wanted to play, and part of it was, it's like, okay, if it's a game I want to play, I don't need another game that I need to play right now. Like,
well, yeah.
We shall see.
I actually just thought of an idea. But yeah, from what I'm expecting from it, because I haven't seen a whole lot of gameplay of it at all. I don't even think there's much gameplay of it available. But I'm kind of really hoping that it's like Lord of the Ring version of Animal Crossing.
Gotcha.
How does that look?
Last night, dude, I was so tired yesterday. I was like ready to go to sleep at like 8 o'clock. I didn't though, because I was like, if I go to sleep now, I'm gonna sleep poorly, and then I'm gonna wake up, and then I'm gonna be too tired to stream. Night.
Right.
So I was like, okay, well, I tried like just watching YouTube videos or whatever to like keep me entertained for a little bit. Wasn't working. So then I was like, all right, well, the wife is going to bed. Means that I can play Baldur's Gate 3. We have the Steam family plan.
Oh yeah.
Copy of it, so we can't play it together. But next time it goes on sale, we're probably gonna buy another copy so that we can play it together / both play it at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what are your thoughts on Baldur's Gate 3?
Started at Baldur's Gate 3 last night. Started it last night. I have 6.5 hours in the game already.
Jesus Christ.
I stayed up till 1 a.m.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's really fun. I really like. It's literally just D&D. Like,
I see. I saw stuff on it and I thought to myself, hey, that could be really fun to try out at some point. And then I just didn't. And then I kind of, I don't think tampered I think tampered my expectations about it a bit. It's like, it might be a little more linear than I like for most games. Is it pretty linear?
um,
Or is there like some aspects of, open world?
there's some aspects of open world. I definitely went to a place I was not supposed to be and got absolutely bodied.
Okay.
So like there is some of that stuff where it's like, yeah, it's
Mhm.
kind of technically open world, but like if you go to a place before you're ready, you can just
You're gonna
get
feel the pain.
demolished, yeah. Um, but yeah, there's a lot to explore, and like there's a lot of somewhat customization because there's like main quests and story and plot and stuff. There's also like
Mhm.
little bunch of side quests and stuff, and like um yeah, there's just yeah, you can basically I guess choose with how much you want to do, and like visually, like character customization. I watched I didn't watch the entire thing obviously, but I was watching someone else do a playthrough, and they spent an hour customizing how their character was going to look.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's super intense, and yeah, really cool. And then yeah, there's so many D&D classes and subclasses and all these other things as well.
Mm.
And I think there's like 5 different difficulty levels for it or whatever. Maybe just 4, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, there's
Because I haven't, to be fair, I haven't really watched many videos on it either.
I hadn't I think I like watched like part of a stream, but like didn't even really know what was going on like way back when it came out. But
Mm-hmm.
I also
Now I'm thinking once it goes on sale again, probably not till fall summer sale or fall summer sale. Yeah.
yeah. But like and granted I'm only like in the first part of it still, so like I don't know, it's like kind of linear, but also I'm in the first part, so like everything, like all the major like plot points are getting set up. So I kind of imagine that like my choices will
Once you get
start
past that
branching
point.
out, and like there's I don't know what 5 or 6 different like companions that you can take with you that I know of. And you can only take 3 with you. So you can only have a party of 4.
Mm.
Waffle downloaded a mod though that lets her have everyone with her because she didn't want to leave anyone behind. Which is like
That's such a waffle thing, though.
She didn't want to leave anyone behind, and she was getting demolished in combat. Is what she said. But yeah, I think she has like 26 hours in the game or something like that.
When did you guys buy this game?
The summer sale.
So that wasn't very long ago.
No.
Jesus.
But yeah, she had been playing it a lot, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, busy with other stuff and whatnot, and so I was like, hadn't played it because it was kind of like, if I play it, I'm gonna get addicted to it. Like I almost didn't want to stream tonight so I could play Baldur's Gate 3. But also, I
This
like
guy.
games like that, like For the King 2. I guess those are like pretty much the only ones that I really played like that. But like, I love those games.
Right.
And this is just like that on steroids.
Okay. Well, if it's a lot like that, have a good night, Clemmy. Thank you for stopping in. If it's a lot like For the King, then there's honestly probably a decent chance that I'll like
Yeah, it's
that too.
It's way more complex than that. Like For the King is like an extremely
It's basic.
basic and simple, and that's like no diss at all on For the King, because like I love the For the King games.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah, it's like it's really is just D&D. Like it's the same combat mechanics and everything.
Right.
And yeah, you have like your dice
Okay.
rolls and everything. And
Yeah,
like,
I mean, if it's
some of the
actually,
dice rolls you see when you do certain skill checks, and then others are just kind of like behind the scenes thing, probably just to make things run smoother.
right.
Instead of just like popping up and you rolling every time. It's just like a lot of it's like taken behind the scene. But like some things, it's like you actually see your rolls. I think it's a nice balance, anyways.
You know what? I might have to give it a shot.
I was someone in Soul's Discord asked me if I was gonna stream it. And I kind of thought about it before they said something, but I was kind of like, no, but I might once I'm further in this, or if you end up getting the game.
Maybe we can do like a playthrough together.
Yeah, maybe we can get Soul, but I don't know if Soul really likes games like that, which is fine. Like everyone has their preference.
Right. We'll just
that
on
was
him
you.
anyways.
Okay. Like I thought it was, but like I didn't want to like say it and be wrong, because I sometimes usernames are not the same. Actually, a lot of times I get confused, and I didn't want to look stupid. So, but okay, good to know. It's been really enjoyable, but yeah, it's like part of me is like, okay, I want to play through it more.
Right.
Before doing that, because I kind of just want to have a game that I can just play for fun.
Yeah.
Like not that for content isn't fun, but like
No, yeah, I get what you're saying.
But definitely
One
we'll have
game
to
that
turn on the safety protocols for it that hides nudity and stuff.
Oh, I did not realize it went that deep.
Yeah, opened up the character customization thing. You're like, all right, sick. I have 3 different penises I can choose from.
Oh, no.
Yes, dead serious. Dead serious.
Does it curve to the left or the right?
There's physics. That's all I'll say.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's hilarious.
But yeah, I kind of want to like play through it, because like I don't really know that much about the story. Like to some extent I do, because there are Baldur's Gate magic cards, so like I kind of have picked up some things.
Well, yeah.
That. But like I also didn't want to spoil the story. But the story has been like really good, and it's like actually kind of complex, and like all the characters have different relations. Like some of the characters straight up do not like each other, and then you're like, all right guys, so you're like trying to stop them from fighting, as you're like, hey guys, can we focus on killing the really bad guys, and then you guys can like fight it out. Like
that's actually hilarious.
like one character like literally tried to kill me, and I was like, wait, let's not.
Wait. That's actually
Like, let's just chill
hilarious.
out. Let's take a breather. Let's take a long rest, restore things, see how I feel in the morning, and hopefully you don't still want to kill me in the morning. But that's definitely fun.
Ooh. Okay.
And one thing I do know is that I think there's at least 3 different like endings to the game. So like depending on choices you make and what characters you have in your party and like whatnot, like all that kind of stuff changes. And I think some of the other characters react different to you depending on like what race you are and stuff. Like my character is a half elf. There's so much more than 3 endings. Okay, that's yeah, but I don't doubt it, but yeah. That's
Fact checked.
My character is a half elf, and there's a half elf character, and she just like really is like trying to befriend me and stuff, and I'm just like, okay.
I'm married.
And then like straight up racist towards one of the other characters in the party. Just like,
oh god. You can't be saying stuff like that, man. See, I don't know how to feel. So I'm trying to think of how to do like a weapons rack almost. So that's going to be one of the other stalls that I have in my market.
Yeah.
Like right next to the blacksmith. I'm trying to figure out what a good weapon rack would look like. Because right now I just have trapdoors and spruce gates. Just like opened up.
If you did like oak trapdoors standing up and then put like an item frame on it, then just like stick a sword or axe and whatever in the item frame, that would.
I mean, obviously I'm overcomplicating things, but you know, that's just me.
There's a block I needed and then I talked too much.
Stone.
I remember it now.
Actually, might be onto something, Roth. Ah, crap.
Up another one. Up and away.
Up and away. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, my current playthrough, I am a half-elf paladin.
Okay.
And I chose the Oath of Vengeance as like my paladin subclass. Like, punish evildoers. And I think I was too nice to someone, and it said I broke my oaths. So I'm an Oathbreaker paladin now.
The funny thing is, that makes total sense for you.
I was like, yeah,
you don't
vengeance.
unintentionally break your oaths, but you do it anyways.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. Punish the bad guys, and then I was like, yeah.
What do you mean my oaths are broken? Oh, that's actually hilarious.
I think that like legitimately kind of like speaks to me as a person though. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, punish the bad guys, get them, and then it's like, but I just teddy bear.
Yeah. Okay. I think we need to throw in a
Come out
few
at Soul. He played
tables.
Fallout 9, which that's with it for the 4,000th time.
I think I might need to make more. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more blast furnaces. Gonna need some iron. I already have iron. Cool. Roth, remind me at some point to oh crap, I made too many blast furnaces. Damn it. Remind me to rebuild the iron farm.
You running low, bud?
No, I'm not actually. I just need to remake it to have it. I was gonna say, do you think I'm really running low after having almost a double chest full of iron blocks? And currently a single chest full, a little less than a full single chest of iron blocks. Do you think I could really go through that much iron? So I feel like that's more impressive than anything. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, make some chains. I feel like that might be a nice little detail to add in. You put a slab in there. Oh, do I? Yeah, I should have some iron item frames somewhere because I made all these iron frames. Yes, iron frames. Item frames. Words are tough. Talking for a while now. My voice is kind of starting to go. I might actually, no. Yeah, I can't do it on that side. What if I did it on? Can't do it on that either. All right. Let's try something. Let's try. Not on that side. Yeah, yep, just like that. Nope, not that side.
That's good.
Don't scratch the new chair. Already can't sell the other chair because you've scratched it to all hell. What else could we potentially throw in here? Got a couple blacksmithing tables. Leave my foot alone. What are you doing, cat? Why are you being a menace right now? All times. I think there might be some other things we could potentially add in at some point, but that orange did not fill me up nearly as much, and I still need to eat dinner. So, I think this might be a good stopping point. I feel like we got a lot done. We didn't do as much detailing with this stall, but we still at least got something in. So let's head up here and do a quick overview of what has been built so far. So walking down the main entrance here, which I think I might end up throwing in some half slabs to make it coming up the stairs a little bit easier. Main walkway coming down into here, we have the blacksmith, all this coal. Actually, I just realized we could probably throw in a few of these campfires as like wood stacks for fuel. Can help make this place look a little more cluttered, I think. Like I said, I need to update my vanilla tweaks. I think throwing those in kind of actually does help this quite a bit. But yeah, coming down from the stairs, we have a general market area here. We might throw a few chests or something over there too. A few barrels. Tables, mugs. More details need to be done on the interior for the blacksmith. So overall looks pretty decent. And then over in here we have, you know, the items that are sold from the blacksmith, weapons, eventually some armor stands. Armor stands! Why did I think of armor stands? I feel so dumb. I'm throwing those in really quick. No, I have. Look at the Aurora Borealis, guys. So beautiful. Yeah, armor stance. How did I not think of this before? That's even better. We can actually put those with the buttons there. That one there, and then that right there. Beautiful. Already gives this place so much more life. I'm very happy with that. Then we'll work on more of this next time. I will also probably try to finish putting in the floor here off camera so that we could just continue expanding.
Not losing my mind. That's good. I was like, I know I have more stone somewhere. Like, I know I didn't go through all of it. Enough, I found it. Min is muted. Hear me, and I'm just talking to myself. I have chains. I do. Chain. Yeah.
Hi, Roth.
How's man?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some dinner now. I am very hungry.
Okie dokie.
Plus, also need to rest my voice now because I've done way too much talking. So, enjoy, my viewers.
Thanks, bud. Welcome in, Z-Man's viewers. How's it going? I'm Roth, and I'm building a castle.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Well, go get more ore, which I guess will be about now, because And chop some more. Cam. That layer. Done. That because I forgot to do that. Add dark oak. I like the store page for Tesla Shire and apparently summer game. 2 is Palia. Okay. I haven't played that game, but I believe Waffle has. Good enough. Just 1 second, chat. Stairs. Ah. Righty. You're getting very close to I have to figure out what next part to build. Trapdoors. Okay, there's that. You have paint. I'm just paint. Okay. Those lantern, a wall. Lanterns here. White stained glass. Oh, I made entirely too much of us. I'll have to. Whoops. Light gray stain. Oh, I see. I am just dumb. This is white. These are light gray. Those are light gray. I understand. Because I think down the floor, yeah, the floor below I definitely did light gray. Okay. See? I'm finding all sorts of mistakes that I made when I. Oh, so there is a hole there. Just about done. That. glass back, I think. Alright, so this back bit here and then pitting these chains. It that we gotta do. I am locked in. I have to change that because I keep stepping up. Flipping that trapdoor up. Here we go. A quick little flyabout, make sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't finish this part of it because I don't know what I'm doing around the rest of this courtyard area, to be honest. I have a little bit planned out here, but not a lot. I also have some more of this built up, planned out, but again, not a lot. I need to yeah, sometime this week before next Monday, make some more progress on planning this out. And live again next Monday. Right, cool. This. Thick so far? Thank you, thank you. I'm quite happy with it myself. And I really like it with shaders on as well. The blue light that these full lanterns put off and stuff. I think it looks really neat. God. Pretty cool. This will probably just be some big garden area, I think. But yeah, I was thinking lag of putting like another tower of sorts here. Probably not as big of round as this one. Maybe not even round, I don't know, we shall see. Putting another tower here, I think. And then probably having another wall like this branch off and go that way and kind of box in this area. No, don't know. Yeah, in my creative world, I do have this area planned out. All section here, I think, to some extent. This is still really the only interior room that I would consider finished. But yeah. Yes, okay, since we are on here, let me go into free cam. We can get a nice, oh yeah, for sure. I can go back in there so you can see it a little more, but yeah, my throne tree here. Tree throne? Yeah, tree throne. Got some dogs. I might end up pitting like some kind of stained glass thing right here just because that's kind of a plain wall. But yeah. I guess the throne room. These gosh darn Endermen. Keep placing stuff down. You can make realistic builds and stuff, but that's awesome. Fantasy. Yeah, fantasy is by far what I'm most comfortable. I can talk comfortable building. There we go. I got the words out eventually. Still a lot to figure out on how certain things are going to connect up and whatnot, because I'm kind of building this really strangely, like just in chunks. I bet I need to like, yeah, make all the pieces connect up and stuff. This tunnel just leads out to around the courtyard here. I think I want to make more buildings and stuff. kind of around this probably. But I do like how, I don't know. I do like how it's not just like the same all the way around. Like there's some differences and whatnot. I'm not sure if I should like mirror this to that side and mirror that side to this side. Kind of maybe we'll try to make like maybe I'll kind of reuse this sign here. Oh, excuse me. And like but put it tower, little tower here. Haven't made it that far. We'll figure something out. A good thumbnail for next week. Okay. Done for next week. But yeah, I guess when we're here, hop onto my creative world. Why am I this skin? What happened to my skin? But yeah, so you can see I don't have a ton built, and you have like this front built up a little. I think it's turning out nicely. This is just trying to plan out this area here. I was also thinking of making like somewhat like little dividers or something here. Maybe I'll throw like some pillars or something. I don't know. Just because this is like a very long hallway. And like, yeah, it's textured and like there's some depth with these windows here. But overall it's pretty flat. So I want some things that like stick out and whatnot. This, I was kind of thinking of, I don't know exactly, but building this up some. And with the lore of the world, this is the Elven Kingdom, and they were banished from their homeland after it was destroyed. And so they have their Rimeweald trees. And so that were like their sacred magical trees or whatever. And so I'm kind of thinking like I'm building these towers up in the center one, potentially building a custom tree of like a Rimeweald tree that they planted here and got to grow in it, almost like a little greenhouse thing, perhaps. But it's kind of just like up here and like kind of visible and stuff, and like other towers. I haven't quite worked it out in my brain, but like that's kind of what's cooking up there. And then I'm potentially thinking of doing a similar roof to this, just along this piece here. But like maybe try to do some other parts so it's not quite so much the same. So like maybe I'll have this like partially here. Then in the middle have part that goes up. So that way there's just differences in height variation and whatnot. I was playing around with mixing in this of like, I don't know, snow from a snowstorm got blasted up against the wall. I'm not sure. Or maybe I shall just have gray down here and then kind of, since we have this kind of area here which kind of separates it, kind of have white come any I guess upwardness to the castle will be white from here up, perhaps, because I kind of like did a bunch of white over here, but I didn't want to just do all gray. But yeah, happy with it so far. I should go off. I think this root area here will be basically a room to a stairwell to like get up into this area of the castle whenever I figure out how that's gonna be. Then I'm thinking I have this area here, which I might copy this area this side as well. But this is an area for the Royal Guard, the on-duty Royal Guard. It's kind of simple in here, but bunk beds and storage, and I'll have, you know, place for armor here. Little eggs here and tables and stuff. Maybe I'll do another one over here. So we have 2, I guess, garrisons of Royal Guard on duty there. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as I thought ahead. Just adds lore, which really connects people to the build. Exactly. That's even before this world, in other servers I was on and other projects. I always kind of like to throw a little bit of lore in there because it really helps me. Like, I kind of struggle to just, it's like, okay, just build something. Like, I need to, like, there has to be, like, background and context and stuff. At least, I found it way easier to build and stuff. That way. Ooh, losing my voice. Okay. Drink some water. I was testing light gray versus and then forgot to fix that part. This is white though. This I want to be white. I like the double pane trick. I like the way it looks. That's basically, if I ever get around to it and can figure out a decent schedule and find the motivation to do editing and recording, I'm kind of wanting to to how Z-Man has his off-stream video project for the Soulless world. I'm kind of wanting to do something similar, but I will probably have to, once I have a decent amount of building figured out here, start on that. That way I can, like, I think I like kind of planned this a couple of weeks ago, and it's taken me, because I only streamed Minecraft a few weeks to get through it. So if I can like get a good chunk of this planned, that way I have work for stream, and then once that's planned, and hopefully maybe start on planning another project to do for videos or something. But I want to start the Big Bad Empire, which I'm gonna be like a massive city. Like, I don't know. I think I'll probably be taking a lot of inspiration from Game of Thrones, King's Landing type of stuff. But yeah, it will also require some digging, because there's an underground area that I have planned in my brain. Yeah, that I'm just rambling at this point, which, you know, I like talking about it, but I'm getting tired, and that's about it. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. It's a links tree. It has links to my Discord, my social media, this Twitch that I'm streaming on, the YouTube I'm just streaming on right now, and then also the Magic the Gathering YouTube that I'm streaming on, which will hopefully be live again this coming Saturday for Magic the Gathering. And yeah, so basically, if those of you that are new here, I stream everything I stream to Twitch, and then Minecraft, the Soulless World stuff, I stream to this YouTube that I'm live on right now. And I have a Magic the Gathering YouTube channel that I stream to that as well, but everything gets streamed to Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, we are close to 300 followers. This YouTube channel, I think we're close. At 98, so we're close to 100 subs on the Minecraft channel. Our Magic the Gathering channel is super cool and awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Hello, Ellie. Welcome in. Let me see if there anyone live I can raid. I should raid some. All big channels, and I don't like rating big channels. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I shall see you all later. Goodbye.